Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. I hope that's the right title. Today we are going back to previous levels because World 4, didn't do so great on, have to admit. So that's the plan today, is see what all we can... Okay, how did I miss this before? I just wanted... Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, there's something else on the left there, too. Probably health. Alright, so we've already got one crystal shard. I've rewatched previous videos to see if I can find where these things are and prepare for them. I'm pretty sure I know where all of them in this level are now. I don't know about the next two levels, though. No, wait, I think I need to stay up here. Yes, I did. Okay. Well, in case I get to the mid-end of this level and I don't have my ability, I'll just restart and come back in here with the same ability all over again, because I need Bomb and Rock to get the third crystal shard. Apparently I just completely failed on getting the last one, because that's apparently how I play games. Now I had considered that maybe there's something up here, and there could still be, and I'm just completely missing it. But at least now I know where all of the ones in this level are. So yeah, we need Bomb and Rock to get this one. I kind of recognized it whenever I was going through the first time, and I just realized, oh, whatever this is supposed to be, I don't have it, and I'll have to come back at a different time for it. Come on, all the way down. There you go. I do not like how close I have to get to these things before they eventually just drop. It feels like they're too close for my preferences. Anyway, Bomb and Rock. Dynamite, yeah. Y'all know how skilled I am with dynamite. Well, apparently, if you push down after throwing dynamite, maybe even before, I don't friggin' know, put on a hard hat, which makes you immune to dynamite. And only dynamite, apparently. Although, I guess if you were wearing a hard hat and something crushed you, you'd probably not exist anymore either. Anyway, I sort of suspect it was this level or the previous one where I had dynamite and I got to a certain point and then I died with it. So if I had kept dynamite, I probably could have gotten through and gotten this final crystal shard piece at the right time. Go figure. Okay, well, we should be almost through it now. This is a very automatic section of the level. Now, is it this area or the next one that it's going to be in? I know what I'm looking for, and it's incredibly obvious too, so it's not like you're going to go through the level with only that piece left over and you're going to say, where is it? I have no idea. Now, this is the level where I got the lightsaber, so, you know, kind of a good thing, I guess, that I didn't have dynamite when I got all the way through this. I mean, based on my reaction, I'm gonna say yes. Would you guys knock that off, please? I'm just trying to survive with this as long as possible, because there is no bomb or rock in this area otherwise. Here we go. Of course, this thing won't blow up immediately. If you throw it and it bounces off something and then hits Kirby, you can have it bounce off of your head too, and it'll just go back the way it came, I guess. So it doesn't hit Kirby and then blow up. You know what? There. Oops. Well, you know, whatever works. I can't believe I got that one done in time. Okay, apparently there wasn't anything over there. Yeah, I just decided to skip the rest of the level since we already got what we came in here for. There's no need to go through the rest of the level. Just quit, try again, and we'll see how many tries it takes for me to get this final piece. Not this time. There we go. And of course, like I just said, no reason to go through the level the entire time over, so just gonna get out of that one. Okay, where to next? We'll go here. Now I'm quite sure I don't know where all of them were in this level. The first one was very obvious. It was in this first area and just kind of sitting there, unattended. Which I'm fine with. I forgot that those creatures do that. Now, there's some enemies that, sure, Kirby commits mass genocide, and in general, that's a bad thing. But if it comes to spider-like creatures, go right ahead, Kirby. I fully endorse this plan of action. Like this one over here, I think needs rock. No, I think it needed needle, so this likely won't work. I'm gonna have to wait out the dynamite anyway, now that they've thrown it. Yeah, dynamite can't get in there, but some needles? Sure, those will get through just fine. Right, apparently I don't get the hard hat just by having the dynamite ability. Something needs to be thrown. Well, screw you. Okay, so those things were in a sort of end boss level? End level boss before? But when I finally relaxed, I noticed that they weren't chasing me. Oh, you can? What? Right, that was close. So apparently they only chase you if you have an ability. I wasn't entirely sure of that even while I was editing, but that kind of confirms it. I really don't mind if I die right now, as long as it's like near where I entered an area, so I don't have to go through the entire thing all over again. Oop. And I actually don't even know if we're going to get to a level that we haven't seen yet. Today I just wanted to do a whole bunch of cleanup, because next level appears to be the last level, so, you know, that's the thing. Oh my gosh, I got through all of that and didn't get hit. I don't know how, but I'm kind of proud of myself for it. I had to say something. That's all it took. I had to say something. Of friggin' course. Of friggin' course. What a way to go, though. Okay, here's where things get tricky. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I'm going to try to replicate a top hat out of these blocks. I'm not sure how wide the brim needs to be, so I'm going to kind of take it easy, and we'll just see what happens. Hopefully I don't screw up at the last minute. Oh. Right, well, you know, that was easy. Why did that destroy a block below me? Sure. Okay, so that was the top hat. Thanks, Adeline. Much appreciate it. I guess I really probably should have tried that before. Oh well, moving on. Okay, I have no idea where that last one, that last crystal shard was. Well, shoot. I know how to get one in here, but I don't even know where to look for this one. Alright, I'm gonna try this again a whole lot slower. Oh, this is new. Oh, finally, and it's what I already got. Okay, thanks, game. Would have been nice to know. I have no idea how long that took. I can actually tell you. On screen now, how long did that take me? Boy, that is a number right there. How frustratingly wonderful. Alright, so the last piece has to be in this area. Probably down below, geez, some of these platforms somewhere. Great. This will take a while as I search every single gap. I am not even gonna speed this up or splice it together. Just where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, so I have a different number of lives than I did before, and there's a very good reason for that. I decided I would skip all the way to the end of the level over near these Kirby stones that are very clearly meant to get your attention, and oh, it's Kirby! That means there's a crystal shard down here, right? Nope. You can fall all the way down to the bottom of that place and try to fly back up. You can't. It is too high. And that was a struggle to check every single one. Hey, I got it. Cool. So that was a pain. Now I have to get an ability so I can get through this one. Okay, that was smooth. So this was one that stumped me. Apparently you need the needle icicle. All right, well, I'm glad I had a little bit of health left because that is apparently lava. That is not immediately obvious. I mean, you can tell after you look at it, like, oh yeah, that's definitely something you don't want to touch. And it wasn't very clear to me because I'm a derp. All right, so now here's where we get to the runny part, but there's still one shard left in here, and I'm pretty sure, or hopefully sure, it's not in this area. I have an idea of where it could be, and it's gonna be similar to the one that we got in the very beginning of this episode. But we gotta get through this first room first before we can get to that. Okay, so in this room, I stayed on the right side, which means probably on the left somewhere, we'll find the other crystal shard. Ah, yep. There we go. All right. Now the question is, can I get out of here before the lava catches up to me? Because I'm going a little bit slower than I was on my first trip through. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. I was also hoping I could get more health on my way out, but apparently the answer to that is going to be no. Uh-oh. Kirby, gonna need you to climb a whole lot faster than you're currently exhibiting your ability to do. Okay, well, that was a thing that happened. Well, screw you. Now, if I'm right, that should be everything in Neostar. Hallelujah. But while I was getting the snowflake ability, I noticed that there was one in here I was missing. And one in this level too. Oh, I think for this one I need needle. At least. Anyway, let's go in here. Now you can probably tell, I have a pretty good idea about what I need to do for this one. I forgot that I had one missing in this level, but I'm pretty sure I remember what it is. Because if it's not going to be any other of these snow-filled levels that I'm missing other stuff in, then chances are pretty good I remember this one, and I have an idea about what it'll be. It'll most likely be the fire anything ability. I think this is actually burning. Like there's a difference between the fire and the burning abilities, which, I mean, that's weird because they're both fire, so screw you, game. Fire is fire. But Kirby has two different fire abilities, and I think that's different than all of his other stuff. If you count, I feel like there's Cutter and something else that could be mistaken for it. Oh yeah, Sword. Cutter and Sword are just kind of the same thing, except one you throw and the other is a sword. But still, I digress. This is pretty much the basic fire ability, whatever you want to call it. Game. There. And if I'm right, we just need some kind of fire ability for it. If not, I don't friggin' know. Unless it's gonna need to be a combo ability. It could probably be fire and bomb that we need. I sort of hopefully doubt that. Oops. Forgot you kinda need to jump. But yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult. Oops. Okay, I just need to work on how I react to things around me, and maybe I'll be able to do better. Also, I missed the food when I kind of need the food, because death has been disturbingly common lately. And that one we were actually supposed to hit. Yeah, this up here. All right, show me the fire ability. Okay, so at least a fire ability. I presume it can be any fire ability. I think not. Just... And I need him to die before I die. Stay in this room. There we go. Alright, that should be the last one. Yes. Okay. So, Shiver Star is done. There's just one left in here I need Needle for. Okay, got it. At least I'm pretty sure it's Needle. Maybe it's Double Needle? I hope it's not a double ability. Yee. Nope, 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 nope. And it's also just the regular Needle ability, which has been seen very few times. I feel like I've gotten Needle a fair amount, and I almost never, in all those times I get it, use the regular Needle ability even after just immediately receiving it, so... At least for once, the basic Needle ability will be useful for something. I guess I probably used it to get that one in the Rocky Mountain level. Could be wrong. Okay. That's definitely orange. Is that orange and brown for rock? I'll go get a rock ability. Okay, that was actually not something I expected to work, but it did. So, the drill is the Needle and Stone ability, which I'm not too fond of because this might be difficult to pull off. Screw you, bird. Unless... Aha! Okay, okay, okay. That's doable. Okay, don't... I was gonna take a hit. I was gonna take a hit. That was just inevitable, right? Right, of course I'm right. Don't you touch me! Oh, wait. They seem to have a range on them. Friggin' course. Well, if I'm not wrong, that should be everything. I have no idea how long this episode will be, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Next episode, we'll be heading into Ripple Star, and I don't know how much of the game we have left. Is there 1 level? Are there 4 levels? 6 levels? Is there something else beyond it? I have no friggin' idea. We'll just figure out when we get there. But thanks everyone for joining me today. I will see you next time on another episode when we go into Ripple Star. So I'll see you then, and take care.